Well, hello, forensic networkers. Welcome, students, and we're going to be talking today about something everybody wants to know about. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or if you happen to be in the business for a long time. Doesn't matter if you're making $500 a month, $5,000, $50,000 a month. This quick training is about how to double, triple, or quadruple your check in your team. So it doesn't matter where you're at. So as usual, when you come on this call, I don't give you notice. I just kind of show up. When you come on this call, tell me where you're from, your time zone, and so forth, so the world knows global economy. All right, global students and community. All right, so hello, Samantha. Let us know. Hello, Lorraine. Let us know where you guys are from and your time zone. All right, so how do you double your check? How do you double your income in MLM? So we know one thing. In forensic, I talk about the lifeblood of your organization is the new build. That is true. That is true. But it's beyond that. So we're talking about now in a more of a leadership role, right? So how do you double your income? Now, a lot of the leaders think that by just doing tours, that should do it. Well, that's the first part of it, but it's beyond that. You need more than just doing tours in order for you to double your income. So, of course, like I said, the lifeblood of your organization is the new blood. So you got to do tours. But the fastest way, especially if you have a team, to double you or triple your check is that you have to start paying attention to your team. The good old Zig Ziglar thing I always talk about. Give enough people what they want, you get what you want. So if I was on the field today and I want to double my check, say my check was $5,000 a month or $500 a month or $50,000 a month, and I said to myself, I want to double my check. The very first thing I would do, I look at my leadership, my distributors, and people on my team, and I talk to them. I should know them intimately to know that how much money are they making. So let's assume I got 20 people, generation one, level one people, personal sponsor, right? I'll take a look at that. It's okay. What is their incomes? And if I want to double my check, I need to double their check. That's how simple it is. So if I got people making $1,000 a month, if I get them to get to $2,000 a month, then I will double my check. You got people making $5,000 a month, $500 a month. If I get them to double their check, that automatically doubles my check. So if you're with a good company that pays you into infinity on your activity, our focus would be is to focus on the incomes of our people. It's a big difference between that and just doing tours. Because when you're just doing tours for your team, then what happens is that once you leave that meeting, you're kind of not following up anymore, right? You're hoping that they will do tours and be successful at it, and you're doing other things. Say, for example, you open up a whole new market. You show up there for 3 days. All day long, you're doing tours. You come back here, you got other things happening, and hoping that they kind of follow. That doesn't do it. When you focus on their income, outside doing the tours, you're doing the follow-up, how's your check? So it doesn't end at you just doing tours. It does you following up, making sure that they are making money, making sure that they're increasing and they're doubling their income. There's also another element, very important element, and that is doubling their check doesn't necessarily mean recruiting people. Doesn't necessarily mean you're doing tours. It could be doing home parties, selling product, trade shows, whatever it is. So your focus needs to be, how can I double the check of my team? And by doing that, and you're going to double your check automatically. So I know some leaders that do a great job by showing up all day long in a hotel room doing tours. Then they go back to their country, and all of a sudden the momentum doesn't carry. They're a big team, they're doing different things, and the people locally in the previous country, they kind of lost a little bit, and the communication is lost. So you can't do that. So if you want to double your check, take a look at your team, find out how much money they're making. If they're not making money, let's make it money. How do you do that? Easily, trade show, home party, boom, quick cash. If they're $100 a month this month, set a target for them to make $200 next month. And when you do that throughout your level one organization, and then after that, you just go deeper. So if your level one, there's not that many active people, you look at the sparks in your organization. I always say with this spark, put gasoline all over it, right? So if you got somebody on the right team, someone on the left team, and you're making $2,000 or $20,000 a month, you put in your head, if I can get them to make $40,000, you just doubled your check. So how do you double your check? you make sure you help your people to double their check. And you do that by doing tours, following up, selling products, overall performance, not just tours, take off, hopefully they'll carry the baton. That's not going to happen. You want to know your people so well, knowing how much money that they're making. That brings a whole new culture, doesn't it? Because now you're getting more intimate conversations about how are you doing? And that's something that often missed in a leadership position. So there you have it. You want to double your check? Go to your people and double their check. That's the very first thing you need to look at. And once you got those individuals that you want to work with to double their check, then what do? We do trade shows, we do tours, we do follow-up, make sure their checks go up. And when that happens, automatically your checks go up. There you have it. Put down here where you're coming from, where you're watching from, any comments you want to make. If you have some of your own input, I want this to be interactive, so leave me some comments over here, pass it on, take the link, put it in all your chat groups. Let's get everybody some quick answers. I've decided that I'm going to come on, give you some quick answers like we did the other day about how to get retail customers and so forth. And you pass this information out, and these are solutions you need daily to build your momentum. All right, take care, team.